Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie aka Miss Focal, bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram inside Owamie, okay? Now today we're going to be talking about Khabonina, who I knew her obviously as Dupsy from Mubango, the one that replaced, she was like the best Dupsy that came along after the first Dupsy passed away, in my opinion. And obviously she was acting on Isidingo, and I'm saying was because obviously you guys know that the show, is normal. It's gonna be normal or something like that. But anyway, more girls out here, you guys, and she is in need of her machankuras. She came out and she explained exactly what was going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play this, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Hey guys, Nick Rent, Bantuba both died. I just want to address the headline Lenibone Namhlanje on the Sowetan newspaper about the placenta and human tissue. It's clear to me now, now that the story has come out, now that the lawyers are deciding to respond, that the intention of the hospital was not for me to get my placenta in the first place. Number one, the form that I got, or the contract I got from them, came in late. It came in at 8, and I gave birth at 20 past 8, and I came to the hospital around about 3. So already the intention, already I can see that they're not interested. Maybe they're hoping I'd forget. I don't know for what good reason. But eventually at 8, I signed a contract that says the moment I give birth, please save my placenta. You'll see on the document, it says baby was delivered, baby was born, and then it says placenta was given to midwife. So because my gynae knew exactly what was supposed to happen, he handed the placenta over to the midwife, which is the correct process, right? Right, going forward, get the baby, I get so many forms to sign. I sign all these forms, a birth certificate, all is good. Go home, I'm now raising this baby, I'm joyful, I'm in recovery mode. And then I say, Hugh, I'm excited about my placenta. Baby, I think you need to go, because I signed a contract with the hospital, I think you need to go to the police station, please baby, and then get a affidavit so that I can go and actually get my placenta now, because they stored it for me in the fridge as they had promised. He goes to the police station, they say to my Kababa, you have to have a letter from the hospital in order to get the affidavit, because it's a human tissue. You need an affidavit to release a human tissue. You need a letter from the hospital. Do you understand? So now we're confused, going, oh, there's another document? And then I decide, baby, let me go to the hospital. I go to the hospital, I go, okay, I'd like my placenta. They look for my placenta, or act like they're looking for my placenta. They don't find it. Then I'm told, oh, your placenta was incinerated, meaning we got rid of it by burning it. That's what they're telling me. So my question is, why did they not tell me, yes, you signed a contract to save a placenta, but there's another document which you need to sign in order. It's like a prescription. In order to get certain medication, you need to go and get a prescription in order for you to get the medication. So it's the same thing. I can't just go to the police station and get an affidavit. I need a letter from the hospital in order to get the affidavit to get the placenta. But they did not give me that form. Why? So now me asking them, what's the way forward, what's going to happen? Oh, don't talk to us, talk to our lawyers. Fine, it's normal. Corporates do that. And they're saying they did nothing wrong. How did you do nothing wrong when you destroyed someone's placenta? Am I ever going to be pregnant again? Am I going to give birth again? Am I going to have this experience again? I don't know. But I wanted the experience. It's my choice. It's my right. So not only did they violate my right as a woman to choose, they violated my human rights. I mean, I'm a human being. That was my human tissue. I had the right. I chose to keep it. My civil rights, I signed a contract. They broke their own contract. Do you understand? And cultural rights, because culturally, my husband and I had plans. We wanted to plant it. We wanted to do research within the Tsonga family. What happened to the plant? Like, it was our decision, and that's why we had planned to save it. So now I'm trying to understand when the lawyers are saying they're denying everything because their client is not wrong. Your client is not wrong where? Your client literally admitted to guilt when they said, oops, one phone call could have saved all of this. Oh, we are sorry. Do you understand? So, yeah. So basically, I am addressing the point that the lawyer made, that we didn't sign a document. We were not told about any other document. I assumed that by signing the contract, I get to save my placenta. But no, They were supposed to say to me, yes, you signed the contract, we see it, but here's a letter that you need to also fill in, or here's a letter that we don't even know what this form looks like. I don't know what it says. I don't know it. But here's what you need to take to the police station. No one told us that. No one told any. We did not know this. This is only coming out now. Yeah, but that's that. So we are going through with the CRL. The CRL deals with the cultural, religious and linguistic issues, because we can't just go to a lawyer and deal with this just in a punitive matter. It's also a cultural matter, so we do need to deal with it holistically, and that's what the CRL does. And I'm one strong believer in our justice system. You know, I do believe that you do get justice in this country, and I'm not gonna sit and be scared of a giant hospital brand because I'm just a number to them. I'm not just a number. I'm a human being, and I've got rights, and my rights were violated here, and this needs to be addressed. They need to come to the party and say, sorry, we made a mistake. I'm a paying client, and they were supposed to handle me with care. Handle all of us with care. Do you know what? This is ingubo yomntwana. Do you know how important a placenta is? Do you know that placenta is gold? Placenta is gold, and it's your right to experience it. That's why I chose to save it. I did my research, and I wanted to save it. It was going to be education for other women that are pregnant. I wanted to teach you, to share with you, here's what you do with your placenta. I don't eat meat. The protein in the placenta is so good for you. When you give birth, when you go through depression after giving birth, postnatal depression, your placenta is there for you to take, to make you feel better. It's yours. It's your right. Thanks, guys.
Now the papers are alleging that Muga is going for a whopping 40 million rands for this mishap. Now, honestly, I do see her winning this case. I do see her getting a lot of money, and I personally feel like at this moment, I do not know which hospital it is. She also did not mention the hospital. Before they get too much backlash, I think they should just go ahead and, privately pay up and move on with that shende. They are a freaking private hospital. I'm definitely sure that they can afford this amount. Now, what did this teach me? To be honest with you guys, I have actually seen women in America that actually use their placenta to help them, Is it something that I can do? Absolutely. I just didn't know that in South Africa you can have that option. So obviously whenever time comes that I'll have a baby, I'm gonna definitely do that. I want my own placenta. Maybe it can be turned into, capsules and stuff like that, because it does have a lot of benefits from what I've had, especially with after you have a baby. There are women that have gone through depression, and if you're someone that have had depression before, you are most prone to can actually get depressed after you give birth because of obviously your hormone imbalance. And so you guys do know that I'm someone that suffered from depression for many years. So I feel like if there's a way that I can do this and it's natural, it's my own placenta, I'll definitely be doing this. Honestly, I'm gonna just do more research on this. So I do personally feel like she should get him a chankura. This will also teach these hospitals that if I'm out there and I'm signing that I want my placenta, they're going to mess it up and talk about how they did this and that and that and that. Okay, so if they do that, obviously I'm gonna also sell them for 40 million rands, and I'm gonna be rich for the rest of my life. So I do stand with her. I personally feel she should get her money. They definitely did her wrong, especially because she was hell-bent on doing this, and I definitely see her actually winning this. Now obviously you heard her saying that the lawyers went out there and they were basically saying that there was a paper that she was supposed to sign, all that. The way she's explaining, like all in all, like right there,
go to the police station and get an affidavit. I need a letter from the hospital in order to get the affidavit to get the placenta, but they did not give me that form. Why?
I feel like girls already won the case, and obviously women are baking her up, and I'm one of that woman, Amanda. So anyway, this is what's basically happening. I love you so much, my ninjas. I would like for you guys to actually go ahead and comment down below. What do you guys think of this whole situation? Do you think that she has a right to sue for 40 million bucks? Do you feel like she can sue, but maybe just not 40 million bucks? I feel like 40 million bucks is good. Like, you need to hurt them, like 10 million, that's nothing to them. 40 million, probably that's a lot. I mean, they will definitely feel that. I feel and I feel like the fact that now they're out there basically trying to make her seem like she's just a woman that did not know what she was talking about. She was supposed to do this and that. She definitely needs to just increase that amount. Go for 70 million rands, girl. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Stay blessed and do not forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and obviously share. We're back, honey. We're definitely back. I love you. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.